people. Demetrius Gorman here, founder of MCA Network Academy. Guys, in this video, I'm going to show you everything I did to make over $60,000 last year with this program. And so far this year, I have made close to $20,000. Okay, I'm going to explain to you exactly how did I do this without even picking up a cell phone. How did I do this without being on the computer all day? How did I do this without spamming my Facebook? Or how did I do this without even working my butt off all day, guys? I'm only working about 1 to 2 hours per day using this simple 3-step formula. I'm going to show you that has helped me in my MCA business, has helped me show my team the way to duplication. Okay, guys, that's something you need in your business. You need your team winning. You need those $6 override, and you need your team duplicated in an indirect manner. Okay, most people try to get their team duplicating their success, and they end up replicating, they end up hurting their teams for the replication. Okay, because guys, if there's one thing you need to know in this business, you need to learn how to set up a infrastructure so your team can start duplicating as soon as they get in, but not wait, but as soon as they get in, they can start duplicating whatever you have to offer them. Okay, guys, why do most people struggle in MCA when they first get started? Why do most new people struggle? Well, new people struggle because they try to sell every single person they know, and every single person they know don't trust them. Okay, so first thing you gotta do, guys, you gotta build trust. But you can't build trust if you don't build any type of influence, guys. If you don't have any influence right now, you're probably watching this video. If you haven't gotten your first $80 online, you're probably watching this video. If you're not making about $1,000 a week, you're probably watching this video. Well, guys, if you decide to stick around, if you decide to take action, if you decide to make a decision to watch this entire video to the end, I will leave you guys with a bonus PDF out that will show you exactly how to set up this exact system that you will be getting access to if you decide to take action. Okay, so why do most people struggle in MCA? But guys, they don't know how to run a sustainable business. They don't even know how to run a business online. They don't know how to run a business. Okay, so that's your biggest problem. Most people don't know how to run a business because you got introduced to this thing. You saw people flashing money on Facebook. You probably saw a Facebook ad that you decided to click or whatever, and you watched someone's video and you just took action and got in. Okay, and after you made the decision, you spent your $40 and they made $80, right? They made $80. Now you gotta ask yourself, how in the heck did they get me to buy? How in the heck they get me to pull out my credit card and I don't even know this person? Now I probably have hundreds of people saying that right now as we speak because I know my way of marketing. I know how to run a sustainable business, okay? And I know that if you're gonna run a sustainable business, you need to find people that are already interested in what you're selling, guys. Do you see McDonald's chasing people down, throwing flyers out their window, trying to go get people to join this business? No, McDonald's get a lot of traffic. They get people that already are interested in what McDonald's are selling. And that is the exact same way your business is supposed to be ran. They're taking it to $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and then from there, a multi-million-dollar business depending on how serious you take this information I'm going to show you. So you need to learn how to get targeted, sustainable traffic. You need to learn how to get targeted traffic. That's where most people struggle. They don't know how to get targeted traffic. Okay, they don't know how to get targeted traffic. Now, when most people get targeted traffic, when they do, they get direct targeted traffic. Okay, when they should be getting indirect. Now, what is the difference between indirect and direct? Well, direct targeted traffic is going to be that same type of traffic you get from Facebook by inboxing every single person you know, and you know they need the money in their life, and you know they need these benefits, but somehow they still haven't made a decision. They're still resistant from taking that last action that they need to change their life. Okay, but if you do this indirectly, you should get a 10% conversion rate no matter what you're selling. You should get a 10% conversion rate no matter what you're selling. I'm about to tell you how you sell indirectly from getting targeted traffic. So once you get targeted traffic, and if you want to go about this indirect way, you need some type of way to get leads indirectly. You need leads. You need some type of leads. Okay, now what is a lead? That's some type of source of contact info. A source of contact info. A lead is a source of contact info. Now, when you start getting leads, you need to learn how to convert those leads into sales, which is by far the most hardest part. Sales. So how much are you making per sale in this case? You're making about $80. You're making about $80. Okay, let's say your desired monthly income goal is $5K a month. Let's say your desired monthly income goal was $5K a month. Okay, so if your desired monthly income goal is $5K a month, and I teach you how to sell indirectly, I teach you how to get targeted traffic But how much targeted traffic? Let's say if I taught you how to get 500 visitors a day. 500 visitors a day. And let's say you want to make 5,000 a month, like I told you before. 500 visitors a day, 5,000 a month. Okay? And when I teach you how to sell indirectly from getting targeted traffic, you got a 10% converting sales funnel. Now, guys, what is a sales funnel? What is a sales funnel? Guys, a sales funnel is the exact process on how you got people to take action, on how you got people to buy. No matter if you sent them to another website, no matter if you sent them to a video, or you just got someone to take action the minute you wanted them to, okay? Guys, sometimes I just unconsciously make people make decisions when they're not even ready. They're just not even ready. So I'm about to explain to you exactly how did I do that indirectly. So, guys, where are some places you get traffic from? Okay, where do you get traffic from? Guys, I get a lot of traffic through Google. Google is my #1 traffic source that I use, and it's the reason why I'm crushing the competition. Because don't too many people use Google for MCA, and because they don't know how to. They probably didn't go to this website like you did because you're very serious about changing your life, and they probably didn't watch the entire video to the end. That's probably the reason why they're still struggling. They probably didn't even buy what the heck I had to sell them at the end of the video. That's probably why they're still struggling. But I want to congratulate you for watching it up to this point, because this tells me you're serious, and it tells me that you're willing to make a decision by the end of the video. So I use Google as my #1 traffic source. And why is Google such a heavy traffic source, and why is it #1 in the world? But guys, what gets a lot of traffic in this life? Value. People go to places for value. They went to McDonald's for value, like the value menu. They went to the Chevron for value. They went to CNN for value because the news holds a lot of value. So people go to Google for value as well. They go to Google to get their questions answered. But what if you already got people that were interested through the power of Google? Okay, what do you got? Now, how do you do that? I want you guys to think about a time you want to go do a research on a company because you probably scam. You probably thought it was a scam, or you were skeptical. Okay, kind of like how you guys probably were googling MCA scam. Okay, I want you guys to think about that for a minute. All right, I want you guys to think about that for a minute. Now, how is that powerful? How is that concept right there powerful? Well, if you can attract people through Google by getting right there as soon as people type in MCA scam or MCA review, or Motor Club of America scam, or Motor Club of America review, or is MCA BB accredited, and all these different keywords relating to MCA, okay? What do you see as soon as you research? You see videos like the one you're watching right now, and you see blogs, okay? You see blog posts. Now, what is a blog? Okay, let me break down exactly what a blog is. Okay, a blog is basically a website or a page, okay? And you get content on that blog, and you get banners you put on your blog, whatever you decide to sell, okay, you get a header right here. You get a header right here. Now, what did I tell you what most people struggle? Most people struggle trying to get targeted traffic. But I just told you how to get targeted traffic. You're going to use Google and get ranked for specific keywords, okay? But how do you get ranked for specific keywords? Well, you can do it through blogging a video. I want to show you guys how to do it through blogging today. Well, if you write a blog post, write your personal review about MCA, and I teach you how to get it ranked on the front page of Google as soon as someone type in MCA scam, okay? What if I told you that keyword MCA scam gets about 10,000 searches per month? 10,000 people are typing in MCA scam every month into the search engine. Now, when people are typing in that keyword, you divide 10,000 by 30 days. Divide 10,000 by 30 days. That's almost 300 hits per day. That's 300 hits per day. Now, if you get 300 hits per day, and let's say this blog, like I told you, converts about 10%. Okay? Now, why is blogging so important, and how will you get traffic to your blog is going to help you? Well, if you get targeted traffic to your blog and you give people what they need before they leave, they will take notice and they will click one of these banners, and it will take them to this thing called a capture page. Now, what is a capture page? A capture page is a thing that has a headline, and then it asks for someone's email. It asks for someone's email. Now, why does it ask for someone's email? Well, you need a lead right before people buy. You need a lead before people buy. You get targeted traffic to your blog. Let them click the banner by themselves. You're not forcing them. And when they click it, it takes them to a capture page. Now, let's go back into this indirect selling. Isn't it indirect if people make their own decision to click the banner and put in their email at their own will, and you're not forcing them? How much different is that from going to everybody on Facebook asking them do they want to make money. How much different is that by going offline and trying to post that last flyer that you probably just paid $30 for probably 3,000 of it haven't made one dime? How much different is this from not making money at all? Because guys, when you constantly apply what I'm going to show you today in this video, your income, and I'm not even kidding, it should triple or quadruple within the next 90 days, okay? Within the next 90 days, if you decide to make a decision. Okay, so you get a free capture page, by the way. You get a free capture page in this video. I'm going to show you how to get access to this free capture page that converts at 10%. So, you get traffic through the blog, you get ranked for specific keywords, like I told you. You get 10,000 hits per month. Now, how many leads are you going to be getting per day if you get 300 hits per day at a 10% converted funnel? But what if I told you get 30 leads per day and 3 people deciding to buy it, those 30 leads? Because everything's 10%. So 30 leads and 3 people decide to buy it. So you make $240 per day. $240 per day for 30 days straight. So it's 240 times 30 people. Okay, 0, 12. So guys, that is $7,200. That is $7,200 in 1 month. In 1 month, $7,200 in 1 month. Okay? And your desired income goes $5K a month. So now the question is, how do you set this system up? How do you set the system up? How do you get targeted traffic through Google? Well guys, I want to teach my team how to get ranked in Google. So if you're not on my team, I suggest you go ahead and click the link below. Go ahead and join me at MCA and get on my team. Okay, but if you're not on my team, all I want you to do is register for the training site and follow that complete fast start guide telling you everything to do from day one if you're new to MCA, okay? Now, how do you get leads? Well, guys, if you're on my team, you get a free capture page as well. But if you're not on my team, I will still let you use this free capture page. That has been converting for my whole entire team at 10%. So, guys, what do you get for watching the video? You get a capture page, you get a blog, and you also get a 10% converted funnel. And by the end of that video, you should make $80 each time someone decides to take action and buy. Okay? But I cannot work with you if you're not ready to take action. So you gotta make a decision right now. I just told you everything you need to be successful in this year. I just told you everything you need to start making money right now. Income disclaimer, my results are not typical. But guys, right now, I want you to just imagine being able to record videos wherever you want to. I want you to be able to imagine working wherever you want to work. I want you to be able to imagine only working 1 hour per day because you got a freaking blog ranked a year ago and it's still ranked. People are still searching for that keyword. Okay? Founder of MCA Network Academy, Demetrius Gordon here. I'm signing off.